Yo, what is up guys, it's me LJP Studios. This is episode 7 of the career mode. I am finally back on FIFA, taken a little bit of a break, but I am now back. And we are currently 6th in the league, I believe. Yeah, 6th. Next game against Huddersfield, who are 7 points below us. And they are in 12th. So, in theory, we should win this, but we probably will not. No. And still got quite a strong team. Nearly the January transfer window is open. I don't really know who to sign if we do sign anyone. I may sign someone on contract expiry, but I'm not too sure. And we do get the 1-0 win. Hunter gets a goal in the 3rd minute, and that was enough to get us through the 1-0 win.
Just a couple of questions.
Remember guys, this career mode will end once I've won the Premier League and the Champions League. So, still got a long way to go. Just about in the playoffs for the Championship, but like everything, it's a work in progress. It's not a bad first season, 6th in the Championship, because we could maybe go in the Premier League if we win the playoffs, but
that'll be all, thank you.
As it's the last spot in the Championship playoff, I don't know if we will be able to. Odds, we've gone up to 4th by 1 point by that win, and we do go against Stoke, and we could go into at least 2nd place above Sheffield United and Norwich. Remember, 2nd and 1st is the ones that we're really going to be aiming for, because that's automatic promotion to the Premier League. As we've got some big games on Saturday the 17th against Watford. I swear I had a notification. Okay, Bradley Taylor wants to be played. But is Bradley Taylor better than Ismaila Sarr?
Okay,
no, he's not. But we need that squad depth in our club. So if we need lots of players, because right now we don't have too many, so we're gonna have to start them a little bit more. Not ideal, but it is what it is. That's the thing with being a manager. You have to work out when people start and all of that good stuff. So against Stoke, 10 points below us, quite a little bit of a difference, but yet again, hopefully we do get the win. Who was it? Taylor that wanted to start? Yeah, it's made us so you can be benched for a game. He probably won't be too ecstatic about it. Ecstatic? How do you say that? Ecstatic or ecstatic? And we do get the 2-1 win. Damsgaard with a late goal and Cook with a goal in the 32nd minute, but Brown scores for Stoke, but it's not enough. But we do get 3 points, massive 3 points away from home at Stoke. Next we've got Birmingham and then Watford as we edge closer to the January transfer window. As the team moral is quite high, which is quite good if our players are all happy.
Thank you.
Because then they play better because they are happy, because if they're not happy they don't play as well, I think anyway, but what do I know. That is Sergi Canos, left wing Spanish, Brentford, 25 years old. Don't think I'm going to go for him because I have Damsgaard. I'm happy with the games you're giving me, boss, thanks. Well, you are our best left back, so obviously you're gonna get a lot of games. So if we go to transfers, any position. Okay, so this means they're on contract expiry at the January transfer window. So got Sergi Canos, Tom Davis, that could be a shout. Todd Cantwell, I think I might have already said him, but I don't know. Sorensen, oh no, it's on loan, never mind. Okay, got a few. Got Cantwell, Canos, and Tom Davis. All shouts. Next game is against Birmingham. I believe it's at Birmingham, and it is. Oh, Orozco. Who's Orozco? Oh, yeah, You can go on loan. Why not? I don't actually want a loan option to buy, because he could be, you never know, a future little gem, but I don't know. Who knows? Youth Academy. What's this looking like? Anything spicy or not really? Oh, Jackson Kelly. That's actually not that bad. Jackson Kelly, that could be a future left back. Already 59 rating. And Ewan Bailey could be something. I'm looking at, the only thing is they're both left backs, which could cause a bit of an issue in the long term. Plus we've already got 2 left backs, so don't really need 4 left backs, but it's a bit too. I know I said squad depth is good, but yeah, it's a bit much for one position. As I don't know if you saw there, I certainly did. They've got Arsenal in the cup, not next game, but the game after that. As we've won both our last 2 games 2-1. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but we're doing the job. As it is gonna be a difficult match next against Watford, and then an even tougher challenge, if that's a word, against Arsenal. Cook and Hunter, our strike partnership, I believe, are actually not doing too bad, I mustn't lie. They've got a good future here at the club.
No further
So
question.
yeah, they're doing alright, and that does put us 3rd in the league. Wow, we more than take that. As our next game is against Watford. They've won the same amount of games, they've drawn more, but they've only lost once. They've lost 1 in 24. That's not a good chance for us to win. It appears several national teams will be looking to appoint a new manager in the coming months. I've met with a few national associations. There is a definite interest on their side in approaching you about their job. Below is a list of teams I think are most likely to make you a concrete offer. Finland. Nothing is confirmed, but keep the list in mind when making your decision, should you receive any approach. Okay, so Finland want me, but as I said, I'm only going to go to Italy or England because Conte is Italian and I'm in the English divisions. Big game on Saturday against Watford, and then we've got a big midweek game against Arsenal, and then we've got Norwich. This is going to be some difficult matches. Our next 3 games, maybe we're dropping some points. I don't know. It's a bit on the ropes, But I have faith. I do have faith in the boys. But we just need to get through this difficult few
Okay, guys.
matches. And after this game, I think this might end off today's episode. Look at that team: Manaj, Davis, Asprilla, Loser, Gosling and Gakia, Schuster, Kong, Cathcart, how would you say that? Sierrata, Batchman and Kamara. And they're not even starting, what is it? House or Genduzi. They're not even starting. That's a championship team. Oh, you know what? We take that. We take a draw against first place Watford. Not a win. It's not a win. Don't get me wrong. It's not a win, but it's not a loss. We pick up some points.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you.
But yeah, 1 point each. So yeah, so that will be it for today's episode. Next episode, we have got some difficult games, but I believe in my side. I believe we can get through it.
Thanks for speaking to us.
Arsenal in the cup, probably gonna rotate their squad a bit, so a rotated Arsenal squad probably, and Norwich. Risk of losing 7 players, I don't really care, to be honest. Actually, I do care, depending on how good they are. But anyway, that is it for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, for another episode of Career Mode very soon. Bye bye.